All right. I think we're officially good now. About damn time. No worries, Paul. I was trying to figure out the stream for like the last 30 minutes. But we are good. And to get it on track, there is this demo I've been wanting to try. That is our plan today. But there's a couple things we gotta do first, too. Let's see. Perfect. I have another piece of lore from a random roguelike that would be funny to stick in a D&D campaign. We will definitely check it out. All right. I do know that we were going to check out something specifically on the Discord. Just one moment. Oh, this game has some great music. Okay, I think I found it. It was the prices. Let's see what you said. Dungeon Call Stone Soup, which is one of the OG roguelikes, and I'm not sure what IIRC is. It definitely sounds like some company or organization. Um, is it something that's like Wizards of the Coast? But they're the only ones still being updated today. Recently added a retcon to its lore. Orcs are no longer their own distinct species. Rather, they're mutated forms of other species that follow the god of Parias, outcast and strength through adversity. I don't even know how to pronounce Behug. Biog? If I recall correctly, right. I keep forgetting that acronym all the time. But if you convert to them, you'll instantly gain tusks and muscles. It's kind of a cool spin on the lore. Instead of just kind of making it like, hey, you're an orc, and that's the end of that. All right. This game is a bit loud. There we go. And then the next thing I want to do is scale up the chat. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm actually going to have to make a change somewhere else. Enhance, exactly. Well, I don't want to. I have to just increase the the scaling on it, not necessarily the size of the picture. Nope, did not mean to do that. I just cloned one. Alright, chat's gonna disappear for a second. You guys are gone. Sorry it had to be like that. Alright, that should do it. Alright. You did get Thanos. Just type in a test. We can put it there, that way it's bigger. People can read it, but it doesn't take up, like, majority of the screen. Anyways, what I was getting with, there was something... Yes, here it is. Okay, I found it. We did want to talk about this for a bit, right? Magic prices. In that case, we're going to put a pause on this game before we play it. And put on some music. And if you guys know me enough, I love the RuneScape. See the last few messages, Midnight. I did not. Let me check them out. Let's see. There's also the funny effect of changing your race name depending on your critical or current race. Humans just become bog standard orcs, octopods become orctopods, and vampires become orculus. That's actually good. So that's pretty much just like an orc pun name on your race. Vine stalkers become orchid creepers. Barachi, the frog people, become orcphibians. It's actually really good. Okay, so someone, an unspoken hero, Lord Setting on the Discord, put this little PDF that is supposed to be about like magic prices, I believe. 14 pages, not too bad. We can check it out real quick. In that case, we are covering the D&D content. We're the wizard now. Alright, before we go, just so no one is missing it out, we are alive. Perfect. Alright, let's do it. So, have you ever wondered how much items truly cost? So pretty much this is going to be able to tell us exactly a guide on how to put your prices without realizing that you ruined your economy session 5 into it, which is actually really nice. Let's see, we're gonna zoom in. All right, your world does not pretty much need to sell prices that's given below. It doesn't even need to sell it at all. I'm pretty sure this is just the guide that's like, hey, this is a reasonable price if we wanted to do it. Sir DB, welcome. Glad to see you here. Hope you're having a great day. All right. So, again, the prices are not absolute. You can alter the prices, which is something you could do as a DM in general. Anytime you see any kind of guide, ruling, D&D is always very clear about the fact that you can just change it if you want to. So, if you see something and you think it's a really good idea, but you hate, like, one specific notion about it, change that and keep the idea that you like. That's why it's so fun. I'm good. I played Ed Greenwood yesterday now, and my search for a group is proving fruitless. Well, I cannot promise you it'll work, but you can join our Discord and hopefully find someone who might be interested. We are growing every day. Alright, so Spell Scrolls level 0, price is 10 gold. What do they mean by page? Is that something to reference? Is it something represents all items that can be used? Yeah, I'm not sure what they do. They just, I think they mean like reference. I really hope I could join your campaign. In fact, Midnight, you sound like an awesome DM. I very much appreciate it. I am very, very hesitant in a sense to do online campaigns. I very much feel like the spirit of D&D is super inspired in in-person groups. You have that level of immersion and kind of like sort of the energy you can bounce off each other. But I am not entirely against doing an online D&D campaign. It's just when I have like an actual dedicated schedule. Because even with streaming, I'm like, some nights I'm good, some nights I'm not. It's a little fickle. But yeah, I'm definitely open to the idea, at the very least, of eventually doing like just one-shots with some people for fun. Because there's a lot of people who are really interested in D&D, but they... Oh, sorry, Sir DB. I have not actually made a bot to do... to give you the Discord, but one second. That is actually a good idea that you reminded me to do that. I will link it right now for you. There we go. That's the Discord. Unless a Discord did pop up when you typed that, did it just automatically give one to you? I know I have it posted on my YouTube channel, regardless. Glad to see you join in. Happy to see you. Alright, so... Where were we? So Spell Scrolls level 0, pretty much 10 gold. Ammunition is 25 gold each. This isn't gold, right? It's not like copper, silver. No, I looked up your YouTube. No, thank you. No worries. I will set up a bot later tonight to kind of give that response. Okay, so... I don't really see it too different from what is normally in D&D. Like, if I'm being honest, anytime I see something that's a price over like 20,000, it gets a little ridiculous. So like, for example, Talisman of Ultimate Evil being 61,000 gold is... I would assume it's copper. I would hope so, but that would not be a fun ratio to have to do the math on. I mean, they say you could adjust the prices. So they definitely said, like, if you don't like it, change it, but... Consumables are items that are used some set amount of times and they're gone. Combat items primarily make you better at killing stuff. Okay, this is just explaining stuff. Oh, and these are just consumable. So here's the combat items. I mean, this is like not so. Gnolls become high in orcs. That's actually so good. Okay, so the thing is that like, I think if you started D&D and you just needed a frame of reference to see how D&D plays it out, this is not a bad idea. In fact, when I started, I wish I had this PDF because I could look at this PDF and then go off of it. And then that way you see the baseline of what D&D is, and then you could make your educated decision to be like, hey, I think, 80,000 is a little ridiculous. I'm personally going to put it at like, 15,000 or 20,000. That being said, though, what I like to do for special items, and I made a short about it. I should get back to making shorts. I've been a little sidetracked on them. 1 second. Let's go over. Okay, so what I usually do, and this works really well for 2 ways. If I have... Oh, whoops. Okay. Pretend I'm the world's greatest artist here, and use a little bit of your imagination. But let's say I got my party here, and they just completed a dungeon. So they're heading over to essentially grab their loot that they want. There's 2 things that happen here. If I, as the DM, have what's prepared in this loot, then perfect. It's not really a problem, right? Let's say it's stuff like, hey, it's 1,500 gold for you guys to split. Let's say it's a rare weapon, a couple potions, right? And then maybe like 1 really cool item. That just could be anything, kind of miscellaneous. In the event that I don't have anything planned out or written out, or I want to start introducing how I want them to get like legendary gear and weapons, what I instead do is give them like a special currency, which is essentially a token. You can make it whatever you want it to be. It could be a badge, it could be a goblin's finger, whatever you want it to be. Point is, it's a special currency that they gather. And they cannot buy it, so they can't use regular gold to obtain it. They can't create it in a sense. It's pretty much like a mystical item. And then they take that item to a special store that you have that comes in and out whenever you want it to. And it's essentially a massive magic shop for all kinds of really cool items. And then you can have really legendary swords be like, hey, in my own math that makes sense with these special tokens, this is going to be like 25 tokens, right? And let's say they only got like 3 by doing this. So each person gets 1. So that's usually my way to combat ridiculous pricing in D&D. Is essentially what I do is I take it away from the gold currency and I put it as a special kind of currency that I then use to have them buy the actual magical items and stuff. That way I can keep gold to gold for repairing their gear, buying real estate, buying potions, whatever it is, and then stuff that are really, really powerful, essentially put on this special currency. And you can see it all the time in games, too. It's like Sea of Thieves has gold and has doubloons. It's like the best way to think about it. Anyways. We saw that. I am now happy to answer questions as... Oh, whoops. I gotta get rid of the wizard. As we now try out this game. So I played a little bit of this game. And it looks like it's coming out on the 30th. But it's on Steam. You can play the demo right now for free, which is what I'm doing. But it looks like it's kind of like Skyrim. But the rest haven't very been good. Mummies become orcish mummies. Ghouls become rotting orcs. Demon spawn become demon orcs. Cyborg goblins. Gnolls become high-end orcs. Yeah, it's a definitely an orc loving orc loving tribe. All right, let's mute up the RuneScape. Genies become orc fritties. That's the best thing I've seen so far. That's pretty funny. All right. I was advised, by the way, we're going to have to restart this game because I was advised that you want to play it on low settings. And it does require a restart. So we're going to do that real quick. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's like, I don't really think that if you break your economy, it matters unless your campaign is a very long one. The thing about breaking your economy in D&D, it's really hard to bring it back. Because essentially you have to like rob the party in a sense. Or the best way to do it is you find, like, the healthiest way to do it is you find something for them to spend their money on. So, like, at some point I realized that my players had a little too much gold, so I had them buy, like, essentially a manor. Which wasn't forced, it's just you bring it up and you prop it up so nicely that they want it. And then they'll spend their gold and they're back to, like, having 0. And that's overall just the solid way to kind of put the reset button on it. Money sinks more like money stinks, exactly. Okay, I think I turned the game a little too low. Now it's too loud. Guys, is it a good game if it doesn't destroy your ears? Okay. Now, from what I know in this game so far, you just woke up as a prisoner. I literally started this like 5 minutes ago, so you guys will be discovering a lot of this new stuff with me. But, these cultists that kidnapped me are some pretty bad people, to say the least. Alright. We had a player win at gambling too much. The DM gave him an airship to buy. Yeah. What a nice taxi. Pick a letter in the alphabet, any letter. I'm gonna go with M for midnight. Oh, you kill your captor next? Oh, you killed your captor in need. Okay, so you've probably already know this game. Pick Q or you're a coward. Well, it's a little too late for that. Maybe I'm dyslexic.
I'm told this path leads to the
Roman or Cyrillic? I'm gonna go with Roman.
Then I'll wait there for you until dusk.
Not sure in what context, but I am a huge fan of the Roman Empire. Guess I'm playing a genie then. You know, are you playing it for like D&D? Because the genie warlock, it's actually very, very fun. Oh, damn. Some good ass art. I will not lie, guys. I am one of the people that actually reads these. I love to read the lore that they put in. That way I can judge the game if it sucks. There we go. Let's drink that. Let's drink that. Summon our sword back. No, I'm in Dungeon Crawl, genies get up random spells and cast them from health rather than learning. Oh, chat went away. But that should be fun. Genie as a Dungeon Crawl. Each race corresponds to a keyboard shortcut. Oh, so that's why you asked. Got you. I'm a lore enjoyer too. Awesome. Now, if the game has too many books, I might stray away from it, right? Like, I remember when I was... I was not super young, but I was younger when Skyrim came out. I remember trying to read all that, and there was just so many books that weren't necessarily relevant, but... So at some point, I kind of had some mental fatigue and just kind of went with the game. What happens if I go here, though? Smack my lich up, change the pitch up. Okay. Hold up. The only time I skipped story or lore was Mirror's Edge. Good game, bad story. Yeah, I remember the parkour on it was so much fun. Can I walk on this or am I gonna die? Alright, it's death. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I have an idea here. Alright, there we go. We're back. I just made my chat bigger so I could see. I'm not sure what this is for, but clearly we fall to our death. Mirror's Edge, I remember, was like an insanely fun parkour game. I played it on the 360. It was so fun. Okay, it doesn't look like we regenerate mana. I can't keep summoning. 4 to 6. Wait, does this actually just do more? Yeah. Turns out the wooden club is just goated. It's time to beat people to stick. Nope. Huh! Back, demon! I won't go back. I just got out. Oh, goddamn. Huh. Bonk. You're dead. Gimme. Now, I would read these out loud, but I honestly really do skim it. So I kind of get the gist of what's going on, instead of reading it by detail. So, if you guys want to read it, I'm avoiding spoilers for you, so you could experience it yourself. The moment you tell the cop I won't go back to jail, exactly. I just got out. You think I'm gonna go back? I'm a law-abiding citizen, have a license this time. The license is my club. It's a very persuasive one. Okay. Hey, Paul, you think we're gonna run into any of those orcs? It's possible. Ooh. Don't be rude, say hi back. Are you so sure he's saying hi? Alright, let's go click this button before we miss it. They are very creepy statues. Oh.
A long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
You prisoner too?
Be. I do not know. Was I sent here for a reason?
What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
Why are you
Why
here?
are you here?
How dare you ask me that question? I asked you, buddy. Alright, I got a big D&D question. A runaway train is hurtling down the rail towards a junction. If you do nothing, it will run over a party of tiefling warlocks. If you pull the lever, it will divert to a different path and run over a party of gnoll rangers. Do you pull the lever? Here's the thing. If I let the gnoll rangers die, that is a possible side quest that goes away. So, I think we keep it on the tiefling warlocks and we have them all reroll. And then they can take out the gnolls as a revenge mission. Yeah. I was teleported here by some statue.
That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison.
Don't you have to make a skill check to pull the lever? Only if the lever's, like, jammed or stuck or there's a strength roll. We just hate on tieflings slightly. I'm not mad that there's a tiefling. I'm a little more mad that there's a party of tieflings.
I've been here for what seems like eternity. I feel I am getting restless. You are looking for a way out yourself. I think we might be able to help one another.
Yeah, it's like a party of bards, but
I
worse,
shall
exactly.
do something.
The running joke is that a
But
party of
trust me,
bards are
the
special
discomfort
forces.
will be worth the outcome.
Alright. Now, I do know that this game is supposed to take place in, like King Arthur and Merlin are very important characters. Where am I supposed to go? Did you tell me to do something? I'm lost. An entire party of tiefling paladins, all of which follow the god Helm. Does the answer change if the gnoll party contains one tabaxi bard? It's tempting. It is tempting. Parkour! Nope. Okay, so nothing actually happens for me jumping off my death, other than the fact that I gotta run back. Did I just go on that bridge way too late? Am I actually supposed to go through it? Let's see. Oh. Oh, yeah. I was just really bad at the game. Par for the course. Oh my god, finally, we have a sword. Alright. We can parry in this game. Fantastic. You there! How dare you? Come on. Oh, you suck. You're so bad. I can slow down time. And then I have to kill enemies to charge it back up. Ooh. I'm a blade singer. Oh, shit. Heavy attack! I played enough Mordhau to know what to do here. This is actually pretty fun. Ooh. Ooh. That's right. How do I heal? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Best race for a party of punk rock bards. if you could do Null, I would say Null, because they would probably have some really good Mohawks. But
I am
unfortunately, you
sorry,
can do
I
Nulls as a
didn't
race.
to do that.
As far as base D&D, of course, as a DM, you're free to say yes. But yeah, I can see why you'd sacrifice a party of 5 or so Tiefling Warlocks. You just go to Tumblr and pick up another 20. Maybe. Speaking of Arthurian lore, the Sword in the Stone is actually in an anvil. Is it? Really?
It seems that I am a piece of a shattered soul. I have already told you, and when we are out of here, I will need your help.
Okay, so pretty much this guy will get me out of here if I help him come back to what he is. Sure.
Thank you. We shall meet again then.
I don't exactly have a
Find
choice.
the weirdness.
Punk rock bards, Null, gnomes, or dragonborns. I could see gnomes doing it. If you're a dragonborn, you could breathe fire in like a cool performance way. So that could be kind of cool. Is there anything else out here? I could see gnomes doing it. They could be. Yep, in the Disney movie and all the old tales. Got it. It's actually really interesting. I saw a character concept that it was some guy who wasn't worthy to pick up the sword and the stone, so he just picked up the sword and the stone. And so he just has this big block of a rock at the tip of the blade that he uses. So it actually does bludgeoning damage. I thought it was the funniest gimmick I've ever seen. Sometimes the anvil was in the stone. That could be actually a cool way to do it. Okay, so clearly I could walk on this bridge. I was just bad. Oh! Okay. This game has pretty awesome atmosphere. This is cool. DNA question, what do you think of good people worship evil god out of fear? Yes. Or yes. Feel like you're answering your own question there. I think fear is one of the strongest emotions. And so reflecting it in your game is very relatable and a very good plot to run with. I've seen that character concept like 20,000 times online. Barbarian can't take Sword of the Stone, so he uses it all. Yeah. It was very funny. I do have a friend who told me he wanted to play a cleric that worships a magic 8-ball. And that was another really solid one. And so it's pretty much that's how he asks his deity for stuff. So he'll shake the ball and the DM gives him an answer. Alright. The Excalibur still in the stone is a really common trope, but I absolutely love it every time. It doesn't get old. Especially because you could kind of have like a lot of creativity with it, right? Like maybe the person does eventually become worthy and the stone shatters. Or, sorry, the rocks shatter. Alright, some ancient warnings about Titans. But I don't think people should ever shy away from tropes. Tropes are tropes for a reason. Okay, so pretty much they created the Titans as a slave race so that they could do the work. And even though their creators are gone, the Titans will continue to do the work because that's all they know. Is what I'm gathering. Out of character concept, that was a lawful good devotion paladin. Oh shit, bro, I'm reading! Give me a second! Damn! Oh my god, he's shooting fireballs. I am also out of stamina. Hey. Hey. Not cool. How dare you interrupt me? I have no stamina. I gotta... Give me a second. I'm reading Paul's thing. Alright, we're gonna have to do this slowly but surely if we want to win. The fireball's a little cheese, though. Buddy, I can't do that. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, we gotta just go for it. Yes! Oh, do I learn this spell now? Alright, maybe I'm slightly more okay with what happened. Oh. Oh, we got a fireball. Okay, hold up. Equip the sword, put the fireball in the other one. Oh, what if I do this combo? Oh, that's so cool. Alright, out of care concept as a lawful good devotion paladin of Asmodeus, who completely and utterly misinterprets Asmodeus and his domains, but gets powers anyways because his paladin oath. It's pretty good. Remember a game where you could steal Excalibur? None of your minions are able to pull the sword from the stone. So you just steal the whole stone with the sword still in it. I want to do a Hexblade Warlock that believes they are the paladin of their patron. It's a pretty good one. I do love the idea of a Warlock or Paladin thinking they're like the other and don't actually know the truth. Okay, from... This could be super cool in the fact that... No, 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 wrong one. No, I can't summon the sword. Whatever, we're going in. It does look like it'll be super fun to kind of have a mage blade and a fireball in the other. Kind of like a spell blade. Can't believe that guy ganked me while I was trying to read. Okay, they're over there. I can do something over here. Rope. Prophet Kai is someone we're probably going to have to learn about later. Oh, there's a little secret area here. Oh, dude, we're paid! Alright guys, we're rich. What do you want? Everybody's getting something. The Asmodeus Paladin in particular was saved by a devil in the childhood because of the dark bargains his parents made. Because of this, he thinks devils are misunderstood and innocent. Ooh. Oh, I am really running laps here. What happens if I go here? Ooh. Not to say that I enjoy breaking games, but I am curious what happens when I try to go do something. I would like one Twizzler. I got you. What if I get you black licorice? How far out to sea can we go? Are you about to be pirates? Ocean floor is not that deep. Touch. I would haunt you in your family line. And we are going pretty far. Oh, but Paul loves black licorice. You are definitely in the minority with that one. And it goes on and on and on. Did we hit an invisible wall yet? No, we're still moving. How to pronounce? Is it not just Anise? Anise? Oh, okay, we hit a wall. We can't go here. South is off bounds. Okay, we know we're gonna hit a wall at some point. Instead of swimming back, we're just gonna drown. And how far is it? Yeah, we're just gonna drown and kill ourselves. Some people are like, it's an acquired taste. No, I had it once and I was like, good. Oh, so first time you already liked it. Is that really how it is? Is. Technically, it's pronounced Anise. No, choose life. This is the fast travel, guys. I've done enough game exploring to know this is actually how you get there the quickest. I like black licorice, but not the fake crap in most American stores. What is real? What is real licorice? Is it a certain brand? It's like there's Red Vines, Twizzlers. I think Red Vines are probably my favorite as far as the licorice I've had. What's up here? Feather, 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 feather. Ooh. Give me these offerings. Whichever deity I pissed off, take that. Dang, speedrun strats, exactly. We just have to spend so long running or swimming back. A hermit's diary. Oh man, he's logged days. The last of the famous druidic pranks on this sorry island. It was worth it. Was this guy just pranking everyone? That's actually hilarious. What a Giga Chad druid. Gets stranded on an island and just starts trolling the people native to it. Alright. I'm ready to get out of here. Gentlemen, let's sail.
There he is.
Indeed.
Now that we're all here, meet your new comrades, Conquer and Syria. Get some rest, people, and prepare for the journey.
Not so fast, brother. I'm not getting near a goddamn boat unless I know where I'm going.
Away from here, brother.
If you wish. But since we're all here and we have some time to kill, it would be nice if you finally explained what the hell's going on. You've helped us leave our
True.
is great. But even though we're grateful, you owe us an explanation. What do you want from us?
To show some damn gratitude for one thing.
Caradoc, we weren't born yesterday. No one would
I may be off before the consequences of my choice greet me in the morning. It's been fun. Have a great night, y'all. Take care, Samuel. Have a good one. Sleep tight. Question, you know the greatsword versus great axe thing? If I wanted to use a greatsword and have it do 1d12 or vice versa, would you allow that? Like when I first got the item not swapping every attack. I allow it. Because, I mean, I know what it's like that sometimes it's just more fun to roll a d12. And so it's like, if you want to roll a d12 with a greatsword, it's fine. Technically, if you really want to get technical about it, on a fighter, it's actually better for them to roll 2d6, right? Because the minimum they can roll is 2, versus the other great axe is 1. However, on a barbarian, you have brutal critical, so that'll give you an additional d12 instead of an additional d6. That makes sense. But I do that vice versa.
I wish
Like if a barbarian's using a greatsword, I allow him to just roll an additional d12 or 2d6.
But I don't question my orders, and if you get on my boat, you won't question mine. Understood?
You can see these
Now
guys are
get some
arguing.
rest. The top
Fine. But where are we going exactly?
Yeah, if you want to get technical, but I like
is south.
d12s, they're fun. Yeah, the technicality is to say that, like,
And gets
if someone's really hellbent on it as a balancing issue, it's technically better for them to roll 2d6 unless they're a barbarian. So that's why I'm like kind of more of like it's really not a big deal for a roll for you should get hung up on. If your player wants to roll a d12, let them roll a d12. It's all about kind of which dice are fun. Or if I'm a fighter and want to use a great axe, but want to use 2d6 because great axes are cool in flavor. Yeah, I don't mind the flip around, vice versa. It's really just up to... Ooh, I do like this fisherman gear. But it is less armor. But we look cool. Yeah, we'll make it up with this armor. 4, 2. Do we have rings? Nope. Nope. Okay.
I told you to get some rest.
Wait, we're gonna kill
Yes,
Arthur?
I know it's hard to. The man has died several. You thought what you saw in the island asylum. Because it's against nature, and his.
Alright. You know what? Kinda down with the idea. For once, King Arthur is actually a villain. Oh, is this the end of the demo? I will be a little sad. Kinda got hooked. But it looks like this might be the end of the demo. This is giving me end of the demo vibes. Yep, there it is. Alright. That's pretty fun. I like the art style. The combat feels pretty nice. Are you able to buy the full game? I think you're able to buy it. You could play it early access, but I think the official release is on the 30th. Which I was about to buy this and just play it outright, but I saw there's a demo, so I was like, oh, I'll test out the demo first. I think I'm going to buy it around release, though. Let them get their kind of like day one patch of what's going on. I am also been a little addicted to Dragon's Dogma and Helldivers. More specifically, Helldivers. So I'd like a little bit of time to play those before I get into something else. Bridge Makara, that sounds awesome. That's just an Oni. Where'd you hear Fridge Makara from? Or is that just in general? Oh. Oh, you're talking about Fridge Makara's name. I see it, yeah. One silly thing I've always wanted to do in D&D is a Kensei Monk. But the Kensei Weapon is a great club. Yeah, it's definitely a unique idea. I haven't actually seen anyone do it like that. Oh, I see what you mean by saying that's an Oni. To an extent. We're plundering. Kind of makes me want to play Sea of Thieves again. I did enjoy that game a lot. Onis have, I assume it's pronounced Konabo. Canabo clubs. It's not too far-fetched. I was saying his idea sounds awesome, not his name. Oh, got you. The idea and the name are both pretty awesome. Same as a Homestuck reference, which is awesome, don't get me wrong, but that's not what I was referring to. Got you. Broken broadsword. Under the sea. All right. Before I leave the demo, I just wanted to check out the rest of this island because I know there's some parts I haven't explored. And then after that, I have been meaning to play some more Mortal Sin. There's another fun game. So, don't quote me on it, but I believe this game is $30 they're pricing it at. That doesn't seem... It's kind of nice they're not asking for like a full price game. Which I think is appropriate. I can definitely see this being a... Sometimes games are super solid $30 games. And if you try to price it at $60, it becomes a bad $60 game. Okay, all these are just consumables. Okay, we've explored it all. All right. I believe the game is $30. Yeah, I was thinking that too. You should play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. It's free. Is it on Steam? I think it is not on Steam then. Let's check out the game. I believe it's called Tainted. Yeah, Fall of Avalon, $30. So you can buy it, I believe, to get early access. However, they said that they might do a wipe. I remember reading that, so I was like, okay. Yeah, you only have access to chapter 1, which is about 10 to 15 hours. And then you'll get the rest of the content of the game. But so far, it's very positive. It looks like it could be fun. And it comes out on... Am I getting trolled? March 30th, yeah, so pretty soon here. That is this Saturday. Alright, that's cool. Alright, it's time for Mortal Sin. It's a good thing, Baba Kiss, that I was quoted, because I was right. Alright, I recently got this game. It's like a roguelike. It is super fun. Super, super cool. The art style is amazing. It was made by one guy. Huge fan of his work. And it plays nicely into like the D&D part of me that loves it. But Paul, let me know where Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup is, because it's not on Steam. Alright, let's just change the visuals to go to stream mode. That way it's black and white and it doesn't hurt your guys' eyes. I think the Path of Absolution's like the harder one, but I've not played this game enough to know. All I know is Giga Chad Paladin's very fun. Oh. There we go. All right. We are in it to win it. Bro, did I miss it or something? Let me see. Oh, you linked it to me. Oh, so it's like a web browser game? How does it work? Is it like a text-based game, choose your own adventure type of thing? I said in the YouTube chat, is it on Steam? My bad. He's still alive! Okay, I gotta ask you guys. Are you all fans of Morning Stars? In case you don't know what a Morning Star is, it's the weapon I have right here. It's like the mace with the spikes. Boom. Boom. Kick. Punch. Get out of here. This is my dungeon now. Oh! Oh! I like the stars at night mostly. Ah. I see what you did there. Think you're funny with that one? Think I appreciate that? That's a good one. It's an old school roguelite, turn-based top-down RPG, more combat focused than a lot of roguelikes. A lot of roguelikes like it though. You are correct with the sentence. It just sounds weird because you're a lot of roguelikes like it though. Got you. Morning Stars are cool, but I'm a flailed mace enjoyer. I unironically think flailed mace is fuck. I would absolutely agree. Something about putting the chain on it just makes it a little cooler. A little. That's very true. Alright. We are doing this in record speed. Oh shit, where did he go? Is he dead? Alright. Oh, flailed maces are awful. My bad. Welcome, Fern. Let's get the combat multiplier. Hit it. Took a bit of a while for that guy. Ah, finally! A longsword. You fools, I now have my prime weapon. Are like the maces I just posted in the Discord. Ooh. For those of you curious, he is talking about this. Yeah, honestly, good. It's a good one. They actually work as effective weapons, unlike flails. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fantasy weapons that are like... Are they practical? No, but are they cool? Yeah. Like, if you really want to get into it, the medieval meta was spears. Spears were just kind of an S-tier weapon. Couldn't go wrong with a spear. Oh! How dare you? Aha! I expected that one, you goofy goober. Woo! Let's grab that. Picture doesn't show up on stream? Wait, really? Hold up. So I have the Discord out here. You guys don't see any pictures? Oh, okay, now it's showing. Got you, got you. Maybe I did it too quick. Well, okay, to be fair on flails, they can work as pole arms from horseback. You didn't do that one before, got you. Damn it, another Morning Star. Oh, now, yeah, this one looks cool. I can get behind that one. It almost looks like a D20. Yeah, that one's good. Maybe I'm a little vanilla in this sense, but I think long swords are kind of my favorite weapon. Favorite fantasy weapon. I mean, I like great swords, but I don't like great swords that are too big. If that makes sense. Like, I like to two-hand a long sword if it did something. Oh, there's a lot of them. All right. I'm just mace posting now. We actually survived with like literally a slither of health. Don't need that. Give me that. Let's repair our gear. That was a very close call. Ow! We continue with the close calls. That's a Morning Star, but awesome. It is very, very awesome. You've lost your light privileges. You guys want to know something that might actually shock you? Guns were made before rapiers. Just think about that. We've invented firearms before we invented the rapier. So this scepter right here is kind of almost like the Morning Star you were talking about. We got the weapon. Yeah, guns were made before rapiers. Rapiers. Hey. Okay. Found a skedaddle. Give me that. That there does look like is it a flanged mace? I actually don't know how that one's pronounced. Well, I think guns were dominant before the rapier was invented. What's the best shield shape? Kite, teardrop, tower, or round? You know, I played a lot of RuneScape as a kid, and I still play a lot of RuneScape, so I kind of like kite shields. They are very, very cool. I'm not sure which one's the most practical, but I mean, kite shields are like the iconic shield. However, I will say I do like round shields aesthetically the most. Yeah. Damn, between round shields and kite shields, which one do I like more? As Skolagrim said, it depends. I think it also depends on the weapon you pair it with, right? Because, like, if I have an axe... Oh, what the hell's going on? What is going on? I've never seen this in this game. But I hear footsteps! Oh my god, what is that? Halt! Demon! Oh my god! No, it's giving me the suck! It's OP! Not today! You won't have my doubloons. Oh, I'm so low! Ah! Huzzah! Oh no! Jesus Christ. A grasp of horror. Personally, fuck with the teardrop shields. In terms of an aesthetic. Yeah, that was a spooky one right there. Alright, let's try it again. Let's go monk this time. We have more of these. The teardrop shield you like? R.I.P. Indeed, I've never seen that before in this game. That was actually terrifying. I almost got it too. And by almost, I mean I wasn't even close, but... Ooh. Punches do 200% more damage. Throw a fireball when you kick? Let's do it. Ah! Yeah, let's go. We're going back. This time we're gonna punch them. Fist to face. They'll never expect this. Fireball! 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 Punch! Fireball! Punch! Oh, we're so quick in this game. Give me the gold. Oh, no, other one's better. We're speed running this one. We gotta get back to where we were. Give me this stuff. Fire punch. Harpus, get back to the underground. R.I.P. I don't know what I did to invoke that demon, but he wanted my ass. Alright. Give me more health, give me more crit. expecting more defense. Let's take the crit. Easy choice. Special punch. Fireball, 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 fireball. He's still alive. Punch. Fireball. Oh, I missed. Ooh. So yeah, back to the shield thing. I think the flame matches the weapon, because like I would use a long sword with a round shield, but I wouldn't use like an axe with a round shield. That makes sense. Oh, I'm on top of you. Oh man, almost pushed me off. Huh. Huh. Fiery boots. I still get to launch a fireball. This is good. Let's grab that. Bro, axe and round shields with the Vikings meta. Yeah, did I not say that? Maybe I misspoke. Shields with kite shield with long swords, axes with round shields. Is that not what I said? Maybe I misspoke. I like the buckler. Super cool swashbuckler thing. Only seen one rogue in my entire D&D experience actually use a buckler. And he was the coolest rogue of them all. I have to perform 3 parries. Let's do it. Two more left. One more. Get over here. Oh, there's too many of you. We're good. Behold, my fireball kicks. You've never expected this move. Oh! I got deleted! You said longsword with a round shield, but not an axe. Yeah, my bad. I misspoke. Other way around. Also, longsword with a round shield was a Greek meta, so that works. Really cool for, like, the Spartan. But, like, with a round shield, I would prefer a spear. Like, a spear and a round shield is what I would, go with. Alright, let's do the smuggler. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, 1 second. Under the sea. Sends a photo of a flail and flagged it as mature content in the Discord. It's a flail, wait, really? Let's get a helmet. No, that's a lot of damage. Was it wearing any cloths? Good point. Don't you know that's the new rule with Discord? Flails need to be dressed in cloth. Now the question is, what do you think is the best class to use a flail? Yeah, in the Midnight Coffee Discord, it said it was the flails and mature content. I didn't set up the mature content, so I'm not sure like what the guidelines are. I'll take a look at it over the week and see like what it flags. Maybe the flail was a little too phallic for the detector. No, let's not take that. Conquest Paladin easily really drives home the brutality, like whipping slaves. Whoa, I have not seen this weapon before. I'm gonna have to say bye to the sword. Oh, there we go. We got one. Interesting. It's got the little goblin head on it. Let me send the flail this time. Bots can be a very weird thing sometimes. Indeed, indeed. Just grab more health. Yeah, we're selling that. Is the caption I posted something like Fox? Maybe. Very possible. We're gonna whirlwind these guys. Bam! Alright, easy wipe. Samuel Jackson and medieval weapons. What? Oh, there's this one image I remember of a giant flamed? I think it's just flamed. Mason PS2 graphics from a game from the era, but I can't remember. So I'm just scrolling through pictures of giant maces. Flanged. Did I say it right? My pronunciation game is not always the best, which is funny because I play D&D. More than that, I'm a DM who writes stuff and has other people pronounce it. Hey, you said it right that time. Got it. Flanged. Oh, hello. Okay. I usually will... Was that the weapon you were talking about? Man, this guy's tanky. Let's get that. Wait, I failed the quest. I don't even know what the quest was. All right. Oh, he's back. Ooh, we're dead. All right. That was a fun couple runs while it lasted. Funny enough, early mixes were a bit itty bitty. Yeah, they were more practical than like they just kind of needed to beat some armor. So it does not surprise me that was the case. But it is getting around 11:30, so we will unfortunately have to end it here. Hopefully we'll be live tomorrow, and I don't think we're planning on... Shouldn't be like a gaming / D&D stream, should just be a full D&D stream. So, for those of you that are interested for more homebrew content, map building, world building, homebrew building, that's going to be our plan for this coming week. With that being said, everybody have yourselves a great night. Take care. Grab yourself a nice cup of coffee. Oh, hold up. There we go. And with that, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one. Peace.